Hello and welcome to another episode of JBW Construction. So we are on the Queen's project now. We are going to look at finishing this back roof off. So we've built a single story extension on the back of the house. We've actually now 99% completed the double story extension at the side. I'm just going to show you what the customers have done because it's quite good, to be fair. But for today now, we're going to look at getting the lead in. We need to put the caps on the windowsills and have a look at finishing these windows off. A bit of bricks need messing with up there and the downpipes, and then we'll have to walk on this roof again. The tiles on the single story, because it's a lower pitch, are marlies and they're not as strong as the Santos we put on the main roof. They are breaking quite a lot, so we're just going to crack on, do all the jobs we need to do, and then we've got a load of spare tile if we need to swap any out. So that's it. Let's do it. Let's have a good day. So now we're getting ready to do the downstairs. Had a meeting with the customers yesterday, you know, to finalise where everything's going, what we're doing. So you'll remember this now. So this is the opening into the extension. So we're gonna have a little telly there. I know it's a bit comfy, should we say. But yeah, it just gives them somewhere where they can just relax that's not in a bedroom. And then check this out. That's the old kitchen. Got it all lifted into place in a day, so now there's no major pressure, you know, they're not like got nowhere to wash anything or nowhere to make any food. And ninjas have just been a blessing, haven't they, especially when you're having work done. But yeah, quite impressed. Even got a dishwasher on the go. Quality. So I've left my dad now on the other job. Dane's just throwing a mix on now. It's fine. We knew it was going to happen, but we've got an amendment to make. So this pillar changes, that changes. So we're going to whip all this out, alter the damp course to suit the new amendment for the front door, get that built. We might throw a few blocks on top then. It's already been past it damp and he knows we're putting cavity trays in, so it's fine. And then we just need to run this little bit of brickwork in here. So I'm just going to run this little wall in first and then start changing that over there. Let's do it. So we're happy with that. That little wall was put up this morning. Just give it a sweep off now. It was still a bit wet. But I'll show you what we mean now. So the customer changed the layout of where the door and the windows are going. So I'll show you what we've had to do. So that's where it was, but this is the brick bond now to, I think it's 11.5, so that'll be like that. So yeah, that there is what we need to build off. So I had to go back down to the footing now, because then we can bring the damp course back up again. And then that corner, so this is a 2.5 brick pillar now, so that bit there becomes redundant, and then this bit will come out like this, and that one got reduced. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. Hope that kind of makes sense. I'll show you it when we've got it in. Bye for now. So you can see now That one's gone back half a brick. We've just put a couple of block on there and the starter kit just to keep it going. This one now is extended out, 2.5 bricks, 2.5 bricks. You can see on the same on that side. This bit here will just get chiselled out just to get the floor in, but that's finished product there. This side's been brought in 2.5 brick as well. So that window, funnily enough, is actually the same size as the original, and it'll be central to this room. So that'll work out quite well, that. Good morning. Tuesday morning. I'm nice and late. 5 minutes actually, everyone, I know, sorry.
Morning. Time to call it.
Come with me. The customer's out.
Yeah. I think the dogs are out though, so.
Dogs are out. Upstairs.
Yeah.
So, we're now starting inside. The customers have moved upstairs. Yep, there's no dogs, thank God. Show you in here. So, we weren't actually going to touch this room originally, but we are now. So today's agenda: rip the coving down, strip the walls of paper, strip the ceiling of paper. That's coming down. Where Charlie stood there now, that wall is going all the way across with no door in. And then it's going, there's going to be double doors going here. So we need to do something with that. There's a door under the stairs there, which it's always better for understair storage when you get the door on the side. So that's then going to go there inside that little hallway. In here then, oh yeah, this chimney breast is not central, so we're adding to it that way. So it's all going to look a bit like you do media wall-y sort of thing. That doorway is permanently coming out, and that one is moving. So there's a 6-inch bit here, but then walls won't line up and it'll end up a dog leg. So we need to take that whole casing out just to move it that way a little bit. Not the end of the world. These kitchen tiles need ripping up. This doorway needs ripping out and blocking up, and then that is a structural door which needs going that way 6 inches also. So that is what's on today's agenda. You'll be alright, get that done for dinner, won't you, Charlie boy? Hello?
Hey pal, Johnny.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. How we doing?
Good. Not bad, mate. Not bad. Van's ready for collection, pal.
Buzzing. Right, have we come into the top bit?
Yeah, you can do, mate. It'll be in the showroom waiting for you.
Alright, buzzing. Right, we'll be there shortly.
Alright.
See you in a bit. I'll be there in about half an hour.
Alright, mate. No worries.
Alright, nice one, Johnny. Thanks, mate.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Buzzing. What a buzz. Feels real now. So. Go, we're here, JMC van sales. I'm nervous, I don't know why. Let's see what we've bought, Dave. Not even seen this van yet. Johnny just said it's the one that we need. We're here now, arriving. Shut it down.
What does that mean? The screen's got off on.
Yeah. Bailing.
Looks good, you know.
Does it?
Yeah. Really good. Sorry about that.
Yeah. buzzing. Hopefully then. I've been back to work for a little bit, but I'm actually buzzing. Looks the part. Great little step for us that. So the dynamic of it is obviously there's 4 of us. It's only me. Charlie tries, but he's got a little car and it's not fair on him to put all his tools in it all the time and that, and ask him to go and pick stuff up. So the whole dynamic of the company's changing, and I'm very, very happy. It's a massive, massive thing for us. I know people are going to think like you just bought an 8-year-old Peugeot partner, and I know it's not a lot to a lot of people, but comparison is the thief of all joy, and we are buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing with it. It's got aircon. I've never had aircon in any vehicle I've ever had, so happy days. Very happy. Let's get some dinner. Not a bad day. I don't know what I can show you now, but basically I've cemented the lead up. I had to cement under the windows, which was a nightmare. Got the downpipes on either side. They just come down here. We're just leaving them long until the rendering's done and whatnot, and we can clip it to it. The boys have been pretty busy inside, ripping the floor out. So the floor's all ripped out. So the door was there this morning. Aaron's put a stud up. Just needs plasterboard on one side. Casing's out, and then we've cut that new doorway in, so that'll be the new storage. All the floors have been ripped up. Coving's been ripped down. The wallpaper's been pulled off. So yeah, that's it for now. So that van was the Heritage van, and the bifold doors have just been delivered. So thank you Heritage and Ben for getting them here for us. Buzzing to see them here. This was, obviously the doors are great, getting them here going in, but it's a massive step because this side of the extension, which is just open to the front, we couldn't get it bricked up until the doors came because there's no way through the back and there's no access. So now that the frame's here and the glass and everything, I've just texted the brickies that we've used on this job, and then any free time they get now, they can get this up. So obviously the front's going up and we're going to block the window up, but there's this double wall going in right up to that steel there. Them steels were only put in just so we could keep the access at the side. As soon as that gets blocked up now and the doors are in, we're secure. So then the steel that we've put in, all that wall can come out and we can really motor on with the job. So yeah, thank you Ben for getting them delivered. Next step is very, very good friend of mine, Tommy Parrott's coming in. So we'll get Tommy on the videos. He's done this line of work his whole career, and he is unbelievable at fitting all your aluminium stuff. So I'll get a nice little time lapse of him doing all that, and I'll try and get him on camera. But my favourite moment with Tommy, we spent £10,000 on a set of doors last year, and they were massive, and something weren't quite aligning right with them, and I watched Tom strip the doors down to nothing in this back garden. Oh my, I felt sick to my stomach because what they cost and everything, but Tom, cool as anything, strips them down, rebuilt them. Never had a problem with them since. So yeah, Tom is an unbelievable fitter. Looking forward to getting him here. As for today, me and Charlie boy are going to go inside and do some studding work. Got a hallway to build, bit of a media wall thing. People call them media walls. It's just a stud wall with a few shelves in it. They're a bit glorified, but it should still look good. Do you reckon, Charlie boy?
Media wall?
Yeah.
Buzzing?
Buzzing. You can even the room out, going to put a stud up, probably plasterboard it as well. It's easier for first fix when you board one side, so I might stick a few plasterboards on. Let's get some work done, pal. I'm a little bit delicate today. My best mate got secretly married yesterday. I'll put a little picture on screen now. He asked me to be best man. So yesterday was an unbelievable day. But yeah, paying the price a little bit today, but all worth it. Luckily I've got Charlie to carry me, hold me upright. Dane and Aaron have gone to the other extension and they're getting the slab ready, so I'll get some pictures on screen of that when they've done it. But yeah, let's try and do some work, pal. So we got that stud built. We had 63s on the job, so we just did 450 centres. And I just did 2 noggins just so, you know what, the board joints get covered. So yeah, let's get this boarded. The stud is finished. Got decisions on this opening. But one little problem that we've got now is this doorway's got to move back. It's only leaving half a brick to take quite a lot. So now we're going to take that stud out, cut the floor up, block that up, and it'll just make life a lot easier, and the customers can have it how they want it. That'll do me. Bye for now. So I've come to the basement. We're in the room, which I don't know if I've even shown you yet, but basically the brick arch ceilings in here they've not failed, there's nothing wrong with them, but they've put iron in, and the iron's rusted and burst. And the ceiling is collapsing. It's got big cracks running through it, like that. So the lads are just getting me some planks out now with the acros. I'm gonna get some planks on this ceiling, acros up, try and dig the floor out whilst the ceiling's propped. Here we've got a footing going in for a 140 mil concrete block wall going up. We've got to get 152 by 152 steels going across onto our block wall somehow, and then possibly the same the other way. Not quite sure how it's going to work, but yeah, basically all we're going to do is put the steel across, and whatever the gap is, just use masonry work, you know, point it and whatnot. It'll hold and it'll be fine, but just a bit mad. It'll be sound though. It's solid, this room. You can see where people have added brick on edge. I mean, why would you do that? But someone's obviously just thought they're gonna help the situation. This is just crazy, this. We're not touching any of this just because it's not worth it. It's too old.
No. Spring acro well done, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the doorway we need to create. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but look at the crack. Yeah, a bit dangerous, so I'm going to get it safe with planks on the ceiling so the lads, nothing will happen to the lads. And we'll have to just go from there then and decide what we're going to do. Acro's in.
£200 for the first person that picks it up. Sold.
Not a bad few hours. Few courses put on. You can see the window openings now where they're going to be. Front's coming up too. Big floor to ceiling window here is going to be gorgeous, and that's obviously your front door. But yeah, not a bad few hours. Friday is done. The boys have done well. I'll see what content Charlie boy's got, but he's done well. Yeah, all good. Open. So good. absolutely buzzing. Great end to a good week. Me and the lads are going to go basement tomorrow, but it's just digging stuff, boring stuff. Beautiful sunset in Manchester. If you're still watching, you know what to do. But for now, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I'll see everyone soon.